Hi guys, we're exploring today 10 top places you absolutely visit in West Virginia. We're talking America's newest national park that just got crowned the #1 underrated destination in the country. Epic whitewater rafting through ancient canyons, charming mountain towns with serious Appalachian soul, and outdoor adventures that'll get your heart pumping. They call it almost heaven for good reason. Let's get into it. Number 10. Berkeley Springs State Park. Berkeley Springs is one of America's oldest spa towns, and people have been soaking in these healing waters for centuries. George Washington himself was a regular here back in the day. The natural mineral springs flow at a constant 74 degrees Fahrenheit from the base of Warm Springs Ridge, and the public tap is open for drinking and filling up jugs. The town's got that laid-back mountain vibe with art galleries, antique shops, and cozy cafes lining the streets. Book a massage or a mineral bath at the historic bathhouse and let the stress melt away. This place is pure relaxation wrapped in Appalachian charm. Number 9. Seneca State Forest and Thorny Mountain Fire Tower. Seneca State Forest is West Virginia's oldest state forest, and it's home to one of the most unique stays in the entire country, the Thorny Mountain Fire Tower. This over 100-year-old tower has been attracting visitors for decades who come to sleep among the treetops with 360-degree views of the surrounding wilderness. During the day, hike the forested trails, paddle the quiet lake, or just soak in the solitude. Fair warning, this is one of the hardest reservations to snag in the state, so plan way ahead. Number 8. Pipestem Resort State Park. Pipestem sits on the rim of the Bluestone River Gorge, and it's got the only state park lodge in the entire country that you can only reach by aerial tram. The state-of-the-art tram travels nearly 3,500 feet from the canyon rim down into the scenic gorge, giving you ridiculous views the whole way down. Once you're at the bottom, you've got hiking trails, fishing spots, and a restaurant right on the river. The park's also got golf courses, an adventure lake, and cozy cabins for overnight stays. This is state park luxury done right. Number 7. Harpers Ferry National Historical Park. Harpers Ferry sits at the dramatic confluence of the Potomac and Shenandoah rivers, and it's a place where history and scenery collide in the best possible way. This town played a pivotal role in the Civil War, and John Brown's famous raid went down right here. The lower towns preserved 19th-century buildings, house museums, shops, and exhibits that'll transport you straight back to the 1800s. Hike up to Jefferson Rock for that iconic view Thomas Jefferson himself called one of the most stupendous scenes in nature. The Appalachian Trail runs right through town, so you can literally say you hiked part of the at. Number 6. Snowshoe Mountain Resort. Snowshoe is the premier ski destination in the Mid-Atlantic, and it's the perfect spot for anyone looking to learn winter sports without breaking the bank. The welcoming terrain and laid-back vibe make this one of the best places to try skiing or snowboarding for the first time. But Snowshoe ain't just a winter destination. Come summer and the mountain transforms into an epic downhill mountain biking park with lift-access trails. The village at the top's got restaurants, shops, and a split rock that's basically mandatory for photos. This is year-round mountain fun. Number 5. Blackwater Falls State Park. Blackwater Falls is the most photographed waterfall in West Virginia, and the moment you see those amber-colored waters crashing 57 feet into the gorge below, you'll understand why. The water gets its unique tea-like color from tannins leached out of hemlock and red spruce needles in the upstream bogs. Multiple overlooks give you different angles, and a boardwalk trail leads right down to the falls themselves. The park's also got Ellicala Falls, Pendleton Lake, and over 20 miles of hiking trails. Come in fall when the leaves explode and that dark water against the orange foliage is pure magic. Number 4. Seneca Rocks and NROCKS via Ferrata. Seneca Rocks is a razor-sharp ridge of Tuscarora quartzite rising 900 feet above the North Fork River, and it's one of the most iconic landmarks in the entire state. But the real adventure here is the Via Ferrata at nearby NROCKS, one of the only guided ironway climbing routes on the entire East Coast. You'll climb over 1,000 vertical feet using fixed cables and iron rungs, then cross a 200-foot suspension bridge with jaw-dropping views all around. No climbing experience needed, just a sense of adventure and decent fitness. Number 3. Fayetteville and the new River Gorge Bridge. Fayetteville is the coolest little adventure town you've never heard of, perched right on the rim of the new River Gorge. The town itself is packed with outfitters, breweries, and some of the friendliest folks you'll ever meet. But the star of the show is the new River Gorge Bridge, an engineering marvel standing 876 feet above the river and one of the longest steel arch bridges on the planet. Every October, Bridge Day brings base jumpers from around the world who leap off this thing in a spectacular display of courage and adrenaline. Even if you're not jumping, standing beneath this massive span is humbling. Number 2. Endless Wall Trail and Rock Climbing. The Endless Wall Trail is the hike that keeps showing up in every travel magazine, and it earned its reputation honestly. This 2.4-mile trail winds along the rim of the new River Gorge with overlook after overlook dropping away into the canyon below. Diamond Point is the money shot, a rocky outcrop with panoramic views of the gorge and the bridge in the distance. Rock climbers flock here from all over the country for the sandstone cliffs that offer routes for every skill level. This trail delivers the best bang for your buck in the entire park system. Number 1. New River Gorge National Park and Preserve. New River Gorge just got named the number 1 underrated travel destination in the entire United States by U.S. News and World Report, and honestly, they nailed it. This is America's newest national park, designated in 2020, and it's home to one of the oldest rivers on the planet. Yeah, the new river is ironically ancient. Whitewater rafting here is world-class with rapids ranging from family-friendly floats to pulse-pounding Class V monsters. Over 50 miles of trails wind through forested hills and dramatic canyons that rival the Smokies with way smaller crowds. Hiking, camping, kayaking, fishing, mountain biking, every single thing Americans are looking for in a vacation can be done right here. The park brought in over 1.8 million visitors in 2024, and the momentum's only building. West Virginia isn't just a state, it's ancient rivers, healing springs, epic climbs, and a brand new national park that the whole country's